Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their team. Set to go now as Curtis Granderson is into the box to get this one.
Granderson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Curtis Granderson becomes the first out of the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And it's a ball and two strikes now to Devin Travis.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pilar. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready now for L.A. Zach Cozart as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So bases are empty here with two curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. And here's Grichuk to make the catch. And here's Justin Smoak now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman, Justin Smoak.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next to bat for Toronto, Russell Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. right side and right into the shift. Cozart is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, shut
Field. Grichuk is there to make the play, and it takes just one pitch to retire Upton. The dugout.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And no, they can't get there. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Luis Valbuena. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Luis Valbuena.
Comes set with the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Martin gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Striding into the box, Rendell Grichuk, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Grichuk, a native Texan. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Rendell Grichuk is retired to kick off the inning. 0-1, here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Popped him up. Valbuena is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marte onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Jeffrey Marte now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman, Jeffrey.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And there's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Granderson is under it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit in the air out to left field. Granderson waits on it, and that ends the inning. It is Curtis Granderson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And they get Granderson at first as he's unable to bunt his way aboard. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready with another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Cozart hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Donaldson's there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Fly ball to straightaway left. Granderson is under it. 2 down. So 2 gone in the inning now. Here's Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. This is hit high and deep out to left. Granderson going back. Still ranging back. A leap at the wall by Granderson, but it's out of reach. A home run. Riding in once again, Albert Pujols. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Stroman gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Slow roller left side. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now batting, Justin Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going in.
And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in for the Jays, Russell Martin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Liner in there for a base hit. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Cozart has it. Simmons on to first to complete the double play. Ready now, Rendell Grichuk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Grichuk leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a curveball swung on him. In now for the Angels, Cole Calhoun as we move past the halfway point. This one
Cole Calhoun.
infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Quickly. The tag, and he is out. Striding in, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Luis Valbuena.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. At the plate, Jeffrey Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted down the line in left. Granderson is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th.
Kevin Pillar.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Maldonado gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Granderson is retired. 2 down now. Riding in once again, Devin Travis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Breaking ball in for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Martin Maldonado. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is a swinging strike on the breaking ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Little tapper down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Here's the 1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
The 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Richard is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Justin Upton now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left.
And it's into the bullpen. A home run.
And now for the Angels, Albert Pujols. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Runs already home here. Hit hard down the line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Calhoun.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Hard hit ball to second. There is Travis. Throw to second for the 4th. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Smoke. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Kendrys Morales. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
2-2's the count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off up for ball number 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moved.
Threw it right. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Going to strike at the
leading off for the Halos, third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 24,
and he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a neck. high fastball. Here now the 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, one down. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. 1-2 as he chases the slider. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Striding into the box, Martin Maldonado. A fly out and a single for him so far. Marte, a runner at second with one away. Slow little roller to third. Donaldson is there. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Hit on the ground to short. Solarte fields it cleanly, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready for another shot now, Zach Cozart. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Travis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out, so a great job there. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Leading off for Toronto.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-2 delivery. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball. Aledmus Diaz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hit back up the middle. Simmons has it, and there's out number 2. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. It is Curtis Granderson. Bouncer up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Leading off for the Angels, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout. Your attention, please.
First offering on its way.
For the Blue Jays, number 22.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Oh, that's proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Hard hit ball to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And that's ball 4, so Upton will take first on the intentional walk. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Albert Pujols. He singled his last time up, lifted down the line in left. Here comes Granderson. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Fielder number 56, Cole Calhoun.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Where this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Now at the plate, Devin Travis, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Marte is there for it. 1 out. Stepping in for the Jays, Josh Donaldson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Justin Smoke now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey, and it's gone. Russell Martin now, so far 2 for 3 in this one. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This will get foul for strike 2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Justin Upton. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels, 6 runs, 9 hits,